Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Toy Smash Kaboom run, the roguelike backpack management game where you try to build a team of toys that fills the board to push the opponents off the board and win the game. Today we're going to be playing with the 5-star chef class, which is a food class so to speak, as we will have the passive that says when someone that also counts as food in the slot dies, restore 10 health to allies. So I want to go food build, that is the idea here, and let's see how we're going to do. Now there are two different ways we can go with this. We could either go the poison build like we just got here, Mushroom Boy. On attack, 25% chance to apply 1 stack of poison. Plant takes 1.5% damage from burn. In general, we're going to be plants, so we're going to have issues with burn overall. So that is very important to keep in mind. Hold up. I think I want to get that just for the future. Well, I'm going to get the ice cream, which is also food and water. Food and water is very important for us, those specific keywords. So this guy gets burned. Let's actually add this guy to build. And then we also have the frying pan. So my starting build is Gingerbread Kid. So if there are 2 types of food at the marked locations, every second converts 1 stack of burn into 1 stack of heal. So that is a counter to actually getting burned. Then we got Mushroom Boy, which says on attack, 25% chance to apply 1 stack of poison and plant. It's a plant, so it takes 1.5 damage from burn. 50% more, that means. A rice grain gives max health, and then frying pan, this is the, I guess, the other choice of build. Every 7.5 seconds deals 6 damage, and each trigger increases the damage by 1 for the rest of battle. So if I can make this thing fire very, very fast, it can scale it really crazy. For each type of food, at the triangle spots, attack range is increased by 20%. We're gonna get the snowball here, which doesn't do anything. Every 8 seconds deals 2 damage, applies 1 stack of slow, and moves 2 stacks of burn. That's a bit irrelevant for us for the time being, but might as well go here. Weird Egg. Battle starts, someone gains 2 stacks of bubble. A bit irrelevant, but it's also food. So we could actually use and abuse the idea that that's food. And just get a bunch of random stuff right now. Like you can go here, for example, and you can go like that. I'm gonna reorganize and fit these things better. Let's reroll. I found another gingerbread kid. I could go into the gingerbread build in general, which is actually going into the flame idea. But I would like to go towards the opposite direction, which is more towards the poison idea. And I found another poison. By the way, I also found a good old mini rice ball character here, which says that on death, frontline allies gain 20% shielding. It's a food, it's a 1x1, it's a food, it's a 1 weight. I think I should add this to the build, and also this definitely joins. This is a food. Poison, this is literally the best combo, poison and food. Throwable hits, apply 1 extra stacks of poison, which obviously combos with the frying pan itself. Actually, that's not the throwable, this is a throwable, the snowball. So we're gonna buy that. We are getting really good stuff here. I'm even thinking about buying this, the rice ball, and actually get the rice ball, to be honest, as that's a unit. And now this is connected with 2 food items. This guy's not connected to 2 food items, food items, it's only connected to 1. But it's okay, this here is pretty powerful as of this moment, I would say. Yeah, because it has 4 connected items, so range is 20% more per item. I want to see what the range even means in this context. What is this? Control effectuation is increased. I don't really care about that. That's for a character I don't even have right now. Let us go. We have gotten a very decent start here. I'm gonna go cactus as it gives us more money. And let's see what this looks like. My armada of 3. On the frying pan. What does the frying pan range? What does the range mean? It just dropped from the sky, and now this does 7 damage. It's gonna drop from the sky again. Boom. It's an instant hit, so I'm not really sure what attack range means. It seems to be a... Yeah, it even hits the opponent on the face. So attack range... Maybe attack rate? I'm not really sure why it says attack range. 1 and 1. Wow. Really good, cheap inventory spots here. Of course, this thing with the throwables. Here you go. So now the snowball every 8 seconds is gonna do 2 damage, 1 slow, and also 1 poison. So, let's see what we're gonna go here. I would say... between weapons and... Actually, I should go magic, I'm pretty sure. And the reason why I should go magic is obviously because the frying pan is magic. We found a nice sunshine, which if I get 2 off, I can transition over to the dark cookie. There are 2 types of food. There are 1 second convert 1 stack of burn to a stack of heal and restore 3 health. The and restore 3 health is regardless of the burn heal transfer. So it's always going to heal 3 health. I mean, on its own, it's a throwable. At 10 seconds, frontline gains healing. Might as well get the healing for free. Right, let's roll him here for another magic. And we just got the second one, so theoretically I can transition over to that. And I also found another poison boy, which I can combine into Mushroom Warrior. On attack, 50% chance to apply 1 stack of poison. And it's still a plant, so it burns easily. And this can also combine into a 2x2 egg, which instead of saying 2 stacks of bubble, which is negate the first time's damage taken, it's 70 max health and 2 stacks of bubble. Which obviously is a decent amount better. I could put that here and just in general reorganize a little bit. This guy says food, this guy says food, so I can just do this if I want. First of all, this combination should happen. I should definitely get the Dark Cookie Boy, which is a lot more powerful than the normal version. Nice. This needs 2 different types of food. So, I'm thinking I could also do I need to reorganize a little bit. We definitely need to reorganize. I'm not gonna be able to fit everything right now, and I'm not really sure what the pan size does. So I'm starting to think this should not really be my main concern. As of this moment, we have a lot more powerful of a build. Give me this, combine those. So now we have 2 units here that easily get a decent boost. This, and let's bring the pan over here. Actually above, so it hits more food items. Nice. Now let's not forget we have this which says when someone that also counts as food dies, restore 10 health to allies. And this guy says there are 2 types of food. There are 2 types of food. This guy's hitting that. Yeah, we're good. We are good. This guy doesn't care. We're gonna combo here. Yeah, we're good to go. I enjoy what we've built. I would like to reroll to maybe see if I find one more of these, but no. We should be theoretically very tanky. And if the opponent burns us, that's gonna be even better. I mean, they have very similar builds to us, with the difference being that I have... You see this guy saying gaining the +0, +0, +0, +0. He is hitting the healing amount thing. +0, +0, +0. Yeah, we should be strong early game. And also this thing, Mini Rice Ball says if there are 2 types of food, first of all, it has a... Let me actually read this normally here. Upon death, front row allies gain 25%, 25 stacks of shield, and if I 2 types of food, which I have, it triggers an extra time. Bubble. I could go for this, which is gonna get at the end this. Every 8 seconds, apply 3 stacks of poison to enemies. And each type of poison increase the targets by 1. That's gonna take a while to build, but I need 2 bubbles, 1 water gun, which is easy to get. And then the hard part is this, getting the venom, which is a poison plus a thing I already have. But the thing is, I will need the venom for that. You know what? Let's start building it up slowly. We're gonna see where we're gonna get with this. We can also create a poison trap, by the way. Entering a trap, and we take 7 stacks of poison. By the way, poison is take poison damage every 3 seconds and then reduce 1 stack. So that's 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4. If enemies rodent, the effect will be doubled, and it also takes 2.5 seconds of stun. Can be triggered up to 4 times. I don't know why rodents are this much hated. There is a lot of rodent hate in the game. 4 times poison. That's a decent amount of poison spread, but I don't think we want that. What I do think we want is definitely inventory space. We're gonna go with the bubble thing. We're gonna buy you, and we're gonna try to find... I'm not gonna throw this in, neither will I combine that. Actually, I think the mini rice ball... This is 2 weight, the combination is 3 weight. I think the mini rice ball is just a smidge worse than that. But I'm not really sure if I will be able... We'll have issues with how this is gonna specifically fit. So for now, let's actually not add it to the build. In the meantime, give attack speed to the pan. Nice, that's a throwable and it's water. We don't care. Let's go. Let's go. We're a bit all over the place for the beginning, but it's early game. Early game always be a bit all over the place. That's a mage which has a lot weaker build than us. I'm gonna say. We have the pan that also scales, right? 9 damage now. Rain, boom, 10 damage. Rain, 11 damage. Rip, boom. I would like to do a pan build. 13 damage, boom. A pan, poison, both of them sound exciting-ish to me. Random shop. I would like to go magic. Magic is selling the cloud I want. Magic is selling the poison thing I want. This is poison thing. You see, applies poison. Has this thing which I want. It has like 3-4 things I want. And another pan. Yeah, I think this is the best. The other choice, of course, to go summon shop and try to maybe get the poison guy, which is this. So it's literally 1 unit. And then the weapon shop, I mean, there is a bottle which I want. That's pretty much it. Maybe this one too. Because you can combine it with the poison. What is this? This is magic throwable poison. Okay, so none of them. Magic. Oh, then we want even more items from this. Oh, there is even this. Yeah, definitely magic shop. Always magic shop in this run. No, I found the pan. Very nice. That's an instant level up, by the way. No downside whatsoever. So every 7.5 seconds deals 8 damage. Each trigger increases the damage by 2. And removes 1 stack of buff. And removes 1 stack of buff. Nice. And for each type of food, attack range plus 20%, which I'm still not sure what that is. But doesn't really matter. And I found the flame, so this guy can actually level up to his final form already. The pumpkin cookie. Every 10 seconds, throw a pumpkin, dealing 10 damage. Damage scales with number of healing buffs. If there are 2 types of food, a triangle every second, remove 2 stacks of burn to healing and restore 4 health. So this, it's ready, bro. We got the build. This is weight 2, this is weight 4. If I combine them, it's gonna become weight 6. I think the play is to remove the poison boy and just give me 1 good old mega tank in combination with the pan. As simple as that. We got a simple and busted build right now. This is deal 12 damage. Apply 2 stacks of curse. No, not really curse. Combine the 2 ice into a snowball, but I don't think I want that. I want to reroll again, so I think I'm gonna throw away the bubble idea. Which is gonna take a while to get us to the corrosive bubble gun. I would prefer keeping these guys around. So yeah, we're gonna sell this. I could also sell the rice ball, which is literally not gonna be in the build at all. This just is here. Yeah, this just is right now for it being. By the way, selling this gives us back 1, and combining it also costed us actually 2. So made that worse. But right now this is actually food, so I want this guy to actually fire. I mean, I could also use this as my food source and reorganize a little bit. Yeah, I think the mini rice ball is not gonna stay in the build no matter what. And as I said, we can do like a small reorganize here. And just easily fit the items. Yeah, and then the pan can just, you know, go over here. Yeah, but this is still good. So I'm gonna actually sell the rice ball. It's not gonna be part of the build in the end. Just for a reroll, by the way, because this is the best shop. And I actually found what I want. I could instantly go with a laser gun. I don't want to go with a laser gun, so good thing I kept the bubble around. So if I not get the bubble, we're very close to the corrosive bubble gun. Will I play poison? I don't know. The build is here. I mean, we don't have a secondary build right now anyway. This is done. The pumpkin core thing is done. This is on its own. It works. It just works on its own. I don't need to do anything about it. Now the other half of the build is the pan, and the other half is the... I mean, we're the pan build, which just scales damage on its own. We're the tank build. And then last but not least is gonna also be poison, if we get it. So this guy's now healing every second this guy heals 4 health. Easy. We're just gonna move. Look at him. 0, 0, 4, 0, 0, 4, 0, 4, 0, 4, 0. Why are there a bunch of zeros? Does he need to get burned for that to actually happen? Should I start going for burn? By the way, I can burn him myself. For 12 seconds, summons gain 4 stacks of rage and 2 stacks of burn. I mean, I should theoretically go for it. Buy me this, buy me this, buy me inventory. Remove a stack of debuff, definitely no. Found another. Poison. I mean, we definitely want that because we do want 2 venom. 1 for this and 1 for this. So let's definitely buy this. And now make this throwable super poisonous. Whoop. Hold up. Excuse me, but make this super poisonous when it flings. This is not a throwable. And I actually found it. Wow, that was very fast. I can now instantly go for the bubble gun. Every 15 seconds, the foremost ally gains 2 stacks of bubble and removes 3 stacks of burn. For each type of water, gain 15 stacks of healing. I mean, I don't want that at all, actually. I want this. Applies poison to enemies. We will lock that, obviously. And we will roll. No. Let's go. He gains strength. 9 seconds, remove 3 stacks of burn. Not really. I'm good to go. Let's continue with what we have. Wow, we're literally getting everything we need. Now we're only missing I guess making this guy burn. By the way, I threw out... the fact that I combined the rice was such a bad idea, because I could have actually set up my build. This guy's on his own. I mean, he's not completely on his own. We also have poison we're applying with snowball, and also the pan. Boom. The pan is carrying us. The pan, where are you going? Boom. 20 damage pan. Let's go. Laser beam. Boom. Another pan. And we won. Easy enough. Somehow random build works. Somehow random build works. The rice I was talking about, by the way, I'm talking about specifically that if you combine this plus your chili, you need 2 small rices to create the fried chili, which is 6 stacks of rage, 4 stacks of burn, and 4 stacks of regen. So that would really fit. In comparison to 4 stacks of rage and 2 stacks of burn, this is leagues better. We're gonna buy this. Does combining this actually help us? Every 15 seconds, the frontmost ally gains 2 stacks of bubble. For each type of water, gain 10 stacks of shield. I'm gonna definitely combine here. I don't want to combine further though, because I don't want to remove burn. We do want this though. I don't have any water item. Oh, actually the ice ball is water, so let's push everything up. Bring this over here. And do this. And if anything, I would say push everything down. You go like that, and you go like this. Because this is gonna be activating often, so I would like it to be inside the zone. Is this food? No. This is also not food, so what I should actually do is you go here, you go here. Oh, but it's the same food. Yeah. No, that's the thing in this game. The same food doesn't actually apply. I mean, in general, nothing, if it's the same, applies. Multiple times. Let's go balloon, which gives us 2 weight, so I can throw one of these guys in. Which, being food, obviously allows this guy to go faster. Nice. Shield. I don't think we're gonna go with any shielding. Roll them. There was another food item, but eh. Money, poison person. Do I want to go deeper into having multiple of these, or will I be okay with one? It's gonna be weight 6 if I have one. I think we're most likely gonna be sticking to one, unless I go with... I need to roll pretty highly here to get this guy twice. There are 3 types of poison. Every 20 seconds apply 4 stacks of poison to nearby enemies. I could go for 2 of these. But I think I shouldn't. Like, what's the idea here? I get 2 more of these guys, combine them, find 2 of these, combine them, and then find 2 of these. And then combine them all into Mushroom Chieftain, which, by the way, if I find 2 of these, Crimson Eyes, and I want to be poison build, this is the actual poison build item, Blood Moon. At 30 seconds, summon the Blood Moon, and poison both allies and enemies no longer decreases. And every 5 seconds, the Blood Moon deals 4 damage to all enemies and converts healing into poison. Like, this is actually what I should go if I go poison build. So, I don't think I want to invest that anyway. Let's definitely go with attack speed, right, and money gain. Unlock the inventory. So, we want to have as many attack speed things in this as possible. So, for now, we can just do this. Very simple. Every 6.25 seconds, this thing fires. I think we're good. I think we're good. We theoretically have this guy over there, but I still hope that this attack range somehow does something. I don't know. Let's go. We have another person here that's gonna join the team, so we're gonna be a bit more tanky. The more tanky we are, the more time we're gonna have. This guy goes with a million units built, which the downside this thing has is it takes 100% more damage. 26 on the rain attack. Boom, another 26. Poison 2 here, and my unit is through. And you do your laser beam, but my tank is surviving. And this thing is doing now 20 damage. Nice, easy enough. Want to increase this thing's attack speed as much as possible. Okay, obviously we got balloon, we got inventory space, we got our inventory space, and let's reroll. I really enjoy that in this game. The reroll feels warranted. Like you press this button often, and it's not the same in most games. If on Poison Blade on attack melee at the star spots has 25% chance to gain 2 stacks of rage and apply 1 stack of poison to the target. I can just get this right now. What do I keep these for? I mean, for 2 venoms, to be honest. Because I need 1 venom for the gun and 1 venom for the rain. So yeah, we're actually gonna keep it. Let's roll them. Okay, we're super expensive now. And we found another one. At this point, I should have actually have bought the blade and actually just straight up got it. Do I want to go for the poison trap? 7 stacks of poison is really strong. And it also takes... No, the stun I think is only on the rodent, right? Can be triggered 4 times. It's pretty strong. It's a 2x2. First of all, let's combine the balloons. And now we have enough inventory weight to also allow to combine these guys. Which these guys I would like here. Nice, 100 health. Do I want a poison trap? Is what I'm thinking. I mean, is there any reason not to? Other than the fact that I could get the blade. 25% chance to get 2 attacks range and applies 1 poison. Is that worth it? I think we're gonna just go with a poison trap. By the way, poison is pretty decently strong because it says that it ignores shielding, so it can kill a lot of things easily. Let's go with a poison trap. Let's do it. Give me this. Combine. Nice. Let's lock that in, and let's lock the inventory space in, and we still have one of these. Nice. I would like this egg to hit both of my units now. So this is 1 less food. Does it matter? I'm not sure it matters. Although I can transfer it over in this zone. I think it's better for this guy to get the max health and bubble. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Still not sure what the range means. Is it AoE? Is this the pan AoE? Oh, hold up. If it is AoE, then I get the range. I think it both got hit. I'm not sure. I also want a bunch of these speed zones, so that's extremely important. Because if I get a lot of these speed zones, we're gonna be flinging the golden frying pan every single second almost. And that 20 damage is not slouch. It's a high amount of damage. Painting's coming up, so we're gonna have a free turn, and I'm not done with these. I found another rice. Nice. Rice is nice. It's actually food. I think I'm gonna just go with buff this thing. Inventory space. Roll them. Balloon might as well join. And another trap is here. This is haste. And then even more haste. And then even more haste. We found this. Nice. There's also this, which seems buggy, by the way. Toxic Pot. Every 1 second deals 0 damage to all nearby enemies, and on any unit's death gains 0 stacks of enlarge. And battle start for each type of note. Note? This is magic poison. Music note. Reduce incoming attack damage and magic damage. Something is wrong here. We're gonna definitely buy that. Which... I still want the bottle, right? And we're still missing a bottle. Let's go with the monster. But no, we want to poison bottles. Let's roll here, even though I have a locked thing. We found the kettle. I don't care about the kettle. Let's go into the fight. I think we're good. This specifically... I'm thinking if I could reorganize in a way. Yeah, this should be 1 more to the left. And then everything is gonna work out. So let's do that. Right, reorganize time as always. Nice, now this is surrounded with even more food. 4 food items to be precise. I don't think it can go further. At least not the way I'm playing this right now. Yeah, no, it cannot. Let's go. Let's actually go. Pretty strong. Now we're gonna go with money, obviously. I always go with money. So the stun actually does not happen. They just get poisoned. Oh, wait. I think I saw a bunch of 12ers. I think this thing is AoE. I'm pretty sure it's AoE. So... if this is AoE, then that means actually making it have a lot of range is important. So it hits everybody for, right now, 20 damage. Opponents die every time that thing hits 20. Ooh, found the crown. Oh, I got the perfect hand. By the way, the crown literally has so many upgrades. I will need it for also the perfect poison, giant mushroom. But for now, we're gonna go for the perfect mega golden pan. Every 7.5 seconds deals 10 damage. Each trigger increases the damage by 4. Remove 2 stacks of buffs and has 20% chance to apply stun and 25% attack range. We're gonna just buy that, no questions asked. Let's open this up. Poison if possible. Nope, we're gonna go slots then. I found another one of the poison apples. Definitely combine into this. So now this is a bigger thing. And it also has the spots in different spots. Above and below. And it still wants them to be different. Come on, man. Are you serious right now? Give me this. Thank you. It still needs to be different stuff. Which makes it worse here. For now, I guess I can have it like that. Right now we're making this thing. Poison. Nice, it's connected to 4 things, so it's 100% attack range. Whatever that means. This is also poison food item. Oh no, it's not food. Oh, it's not food. Can I combine? From a 3x3 it becomes a 4x4. 2x2. From a 1x3. The weight is the issue though. From 3 to 4. I'm okay. Let's combo. So this guy, which should theoretically be here. I guess you should be here. This health is so relevant that I'm gonna bring you in and just throw this health over there. That's 25 health. I prefer the range on this thing. In text of this needs to be close to that. Do I have anything other that's water? Not really. I guess I could bring it close. No, I cannot. I mean, I can. Like, no, I cannot really. Yes, I can. Here, you go here, you go there. Perfect. And this once again relevant. Nice, it's connected to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 food items. Nice, and we found another poison apple. Once again, another poison trap, the poison blade, so many choices. Inventory space, and we're gonna even have money for 1 reroll. It's gonna give us inventory space at least. But whoa, insane. We're done with our weight issue. Like, weight is out the game now. We don't have weight issues anymore. Super, perfect. I'm super happy about it. We're done with weight issue. Next round, we're gonna most likely not gonna buy anything. We got the super pan. So, and also the burnt boy. Fight 6 begins. Pause for a moment, and I want to see the AoE. It is AoE. I saw 26 twice. Look at this. Boom. Yeah, and it does like a small bomb explosion. So actually having this thing surrounded with a bunch of food is super important. Super important to surround this thing with food. Nice. And also I want to surround it with attack speed boosters. But I just got a bunch of balloons. Oh, we found another speed zone. Very nice. So this goes here. So let's push everything to the left. Buy me the speed zone. Everything to the left. Speed zone goes here. Go here. These guys stay close. By this. By the balloon. Okay, and by the fact that I got the balloon, we're gonna now combine these guys. And combine these guys. And we are done with weight issues. And you can now be a bit farther out. Which doesn't really matter in this specific instance, but, you know, we could have had the rice there. Why? Ooh, I want you here. So this thing does a bunch of poison. I'm gonna continue buying these, and we are good to go. Still 12 AoE. Yes, we didn't find any other food. I mean, I only have 1 more food, and it's this guy. The Mushroom Elder. On attack, applies 1 stack of poison, and if there are 3 types of poison at the stars, every 20 seconds apply 2 stacks of poison to nearby enemies. There is poison 1. Poison 2 is this. But I don't have a poison 3. And it says types of poison, so once again, having the same doesn't matter. Okay, so when I get 1 more poison, we're gonna also activate that guy's ability. Right now we're super strong. We're super strong, actually. Specifically because of the pan. Boom. 40, what's that, 48? Am I seeing wrong? Oh no, I'm seeing correct. This guy has too many units. 15 weight out of 9. So all their units begin with 100% more damage taken, if not more. For every weight you go over, by the way, it's 40% more damage taken. For every weight, 40%. Battle stat, someone gains max health and spikes. Who cares? We're gonna get inventory space, and a reroll. I don't need more balloons. We're pretty much done with 17 over cap. We're super duper done. I can just buy random units now. Throw a tiny note. The nearest ally, restoring 4 health and granting 1 stack of haste. I mean, it's on sale, so might as well buy it. Multicast. Could go for this. The main reason being magic. Increase multicast chance by 25%. And this is magic. So this doesn't fit on its own, but this thing, the Lucky 777, has the chance to give us multicast on the Mega Golden Pan. And that is what fits. This is... Wait, hold up. What? This is magic? I thought... Oh, this is what I care about. Forget the 7-7. Colorful magic hat. Magic has multicast chance of 32% and multicast increased by 2... We're guaranteed going colorful hat. Guaranteed going colorful hat. What a crazy high roll for the pan build. We're going so deep into the pan idea. It somehow works. It somehow works. Pan, boom. Okay, at this point, I'm pretty sure that I should forgo every other idea I had and just go full on the pan build. Yeah, we even are gonna get some healing here happening. I think I should surround this thing with even more food. And just get it to be like the super duper AoE pan slam build. The pan slam multicast build or something. Magic is for sure. I mean, once again, I even want this, but this is important. The pan, maybe not the pan. I mean, I can get the second pan, that's still good. Poison, definitely magic, definitely magic, definitely magic shop. So you join as is. Okay, you also join as is. As you will become this thing. For 12 seconds, summon a poison rain that lasts 5 seconds, applying 1 stack of poison per second, clearing 2 stacks of burn from both islands enemies. I mean, meh. This guy has his passive never act. I've stopped caring about this guy's passive, by the way. A long time ago. Okay, this poison is less relevant than this guy's having his passive active. These I'm not gonna combine. I don't want you. I mean, I do want you, but the thing is, this is a magic shop. We're gonna lock you, we're gonna buy you, and we're gonna reroll. That's how we're gonna play this. And I've, long last, found this thing. Every 12 seconds, gains 4 stacks of rage and 2 stacks of burn. The 2 stacks of burn are gonna become 2 stacks of regen. Right, because this guy gains 2 stacks of burn, become 2 stacks of regen. So I want that, for this guy specifically, and roll him. And we found another pan, but that's a bit useless. Is it? I could go for a double pan build. And then I also have the cap, which could make both of the pans be insane. Let's go double pan build. It's raining pan. Okay, I'm gonna surround this guy with more food now. I mean, more food. It's literally only the mushroom elder. I don't think that's that much of a difference maker. You definitely join. This definitely needs to join and hit this thing. So I would say... I guess it goes here. Nope. And something below. We have inventory space. You can go here and you can go here. Nice, and this is still gaining the boost. Nice, I'm still waiting for the most important things, which is this. I need a bunch of magic vials, man. A bunch of magic vials so I can start creating the venoms, so I can combine one with the cloud and one with the gun. And then I'm a poison build, and then I'm actually a poison build, officially. While also having the pan slam. I mean, I shouldn't try to force the poison this much. I should go more into the pan slam build. Let's go with this guy. Also want one more rice grain, by the way. Okay, they should not really have us, as long as it's a bunch of things in the front line. Magnet rain anyway. Nice, and I also have healing. Like, I just need to have my units survive. As long as my units survive, we will get through this. Nice, game complete. 18 coins. Let's get the pan, of course. What is this? Paper multicast. Ah, I thought the hat was this. Okay, so you should definitely join. You can go somewhere else. Flip this like that. You go here. You go here. You go here. Combine that. Nice. I'm really thinking you should go down. You should flip like that. Nice. Actually nice. Now he is not getting the giant egg though. Maybe he should go no. I need to somehow fit things. Do I want the cloud? With 12 seconds, summon a heavy rain, 2 damage. How much into the poison build am I? Let's buy both of these and let's roll to see if I can find something. That's what we found. First of all, I can go into another pumpkin boy. I found the poison blade, which is only poison, not food. And then I can make this guy also apply poison. No, I think you should stay there. This guy needs food though, and I think these should go all up. Like everything should go 1 up. Let me reorganize this a little bit so everything goes 1 up. Okay, here we go. I brought everything 1 up because I want to prepare to be able to put things below here. So first and secondly, I want this in a line with that guy. Also, we're closing into getting a rice bowl. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's go. This is a food. Wait, hold, nah. That guy was food. The gingerbread guy was food. I should have got him just to have more food. Just a random 1 more food item. I mean, I also have so much weight limit space anyway. My unit's still alive. And because it's still alive, and it's still raining, 12, 10. How much damage do you do right now? 42. 42! Wow. Just wow. Give me a clock. Okay, could have happened. I could go for this guy, by the way, as my final thing. Because I just got this and this, which these two together create the mega unit, right? You begin with Swordsman, boom, Pumpkin Warrior, and then boom, Nameless Knight. As an extremely powerful unit, Rage gives him lifesteal for each type of weapon. Killing enemy gains 2 stacks of Rage. And we can obviously go with the Rice Ball here, which is a weapon. And that's gonna give him stacks of Rage and Regen and Burn. And this is a 2-spotter, as you see, so I can buff both the Pumpkin Cookie and the Warrior. This thing says at battle start, summon reduce magic damage taken by 10%, 50% chance to gain a stacks of shield when hit. It's gonna obviously help us a lot. I think I should prepare for a Warrior, yeah. Make this guy more tanky, lock this thing in. This is a food item, which, based on what I'm trying to create, I should buy. And throw in this little corner here. Which doesn't really fit. I mean, I should also buy the inventory space. This seems so bad. Roll them. This is also food, by the way, so this is definitely gonna right. Roll them for 1. Okay, I'm not gonna roll again. Let's go. I still have not gotten a single potion to start making my poison apples into something else. Okay, the more my units survive, the more pans are gonna fly. He got stunned from the pan. And the more pans fly, 30 damage. The main things I want right now is Magic Hat, Clock. We're gonna continue with the challenge. This is the most busted build right now. I want Magic Hat, Clock, inventory space of movement, the movement speed, the speed zone thing. That's pretty much it. Do I want these inventory spaces? I think the answer is no. I mean, we'll have inventory space issues later, but still feels like a no. Let's get the Warrior just for the future proofing. Found another rice, very nice. So now the question lies, do I want to combine these? This is 3 coins now. You can sell it back for 2 coins. So just 1 turn being with us is going to be enough for this to pay off. Let's get this. We have like 5 more fights. 5 more wins in front of us, not 5 more fights. If I combine the fried this thing into... I think I should do that. It's gonna become a decent amount more powerful. But the thing is, if I do that, then I will need to somehow reorganize in a way where this guy hits 2 food items. Because he's not doing it right now. And there is no 2 food items on the left. Maybe I could do this. And then another one of these, send it over. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So, create the fries. So you go here. You just leave the zone. And, oh, no. Didn't calculate correctly. I can just buy random food to get... Oh, actually I have a food. Hold up. Okay, you go here. No, that's not possible. I can fit this. I can fix this. You definitely go there. This goes here. Poison trap goes somewhere else. Done. This is fixed. This is buffing. This is okay. Although I wanted this there to buff that guy's food power. This is... Might as well stay in the build. The poison trap. Here you go. More in the front. This guy never got his passive, by the way. I've never had 3 food poison items around him. And I only have 2 poison items still. Still only have 2 poison items. One is Toxic Trap, one is the Poison Apple. I could buy this and just randomly throw it in there as a food item. Let's roll him. Okay, that's a decent inventory space. And that's cheap, so I will buy it. One punch, I don't care about that. Spinach can. That's food and a weapon. Every 2 seconds, convert 1 stack of slow on the summon to haste and 1 stack of shrink to large. I mean, it's a food item, but no, I think we're gonna skip on it. Let's go. Do I have any food item that's not surrounding this, other than specifically the mushroom elder? I guess the pumpkin. So now the question is, do I want this guy passive? And the answer is definitely yes, because now this guy every 12 seconds is going to be gaining 6 stacks of rage, 4 stacks of burn, and 4 stacks of heal, and those 4 stacks of burn are going to become actually 4 stacks of heal. It's going to be regenning like crazy. Let's go. The build is a bit all over the place. But it works. So if it works, it works. Let's see. Big Mega Warrior against my Mega Tank. Let's see. Big Mega Warrior is dead. He has a revive function. Oh, he bypassed us. That's not good. Pan stunned him. And double cast. Pan, keep us alive. Pan! Nice. And he's gonna revive again. Nope, he's gone. Easy. Easy Pan is busted. 50 damage. Easy Pan is busted. Now I can only get backstabbed, honestly. There's no other way we're losing. Give me inventory space. Give me this. Haste on low life. Doesn't matter. Roll him. And I found both best in slot items. We found the alarm clock, which is 15% faster casting. Obviously insane for the mega thing. And also 10% faster casting. Really strong. And Crimson Eye, which now allows us to create the Mushroom Chieftain. On attack, apply 1 stack of poison. If there are 3 types of poisoned, every 20 seconds, apply 4 stacks of poison to nearby enemies. So I want all of them. I don't need the weight limit. Once again, we're super okay with weight. So 4 and 6 is 10. I have 9 coins. I think I will buy the clock first. 6 and 5 is 11. I think I'm gonna buy the clock first. Over the chieftain. Over the chieftain? 5 and 4 is 9. I can buy 2 things. But where will that go? It will go here and it's gonna push that down and it's gonna go away. Right. Yeah, this is 10%. So we're gonna go, you go down. You join for the 10% boost. Right, and then you join for the chieftain. Nice, and chieftain is here. So this guy, now we can do this now. Very nice. So this guy's connected to 2 types of poison and we need 3 types of poison. Oh, that's a throwable. Awesome. Why do I have this? Oh, because this is a food item, the ice cream. What? We're gonna buy this. And that's gonna be it. Can this fit? It's gonna go here. Not that it can fit though. Music box died the previous fight. Pretty fast. Okay, I guess I should do this. Trap in the front, music box in the back. And we were pretty strong. Definitely go for this. Do I want the rain that 5 seconds dealing 2 damage per second, clears 2 stacks of burn from both islands? Names definitely no. I still have not found the poison gun. We found the clock though. This is connected to 4 food items right now. And it's connected to 2. I'm still gaining the... Every 15 seconds I apply a bubble. I'm still gaining that. Nice. We're gonna go with money, obviously. It'll be a very easy fight. There's a clock. Oh, and a mega tower. Easy. It's raining. Nice. We have the Elder that also applies poison now. We have a decent amount of poison application as of this moment. We have 2 stacks of poison from the snowball and 1 stack of poison from the pumpkin, plus 2 stacks of poison from the... Is that guy 2 stacks of on hit? No, on attack apply 1 stack. Wait a minute. Was it 1 and became 1? On attack applies 1 stacks of poison. On attack apply 1 stacks of poison. What? Something is wrong with the wording. Apply 1 stacks. Okay. So the clock is here. Demon Eye, definitely not something I care about. The pumpkin is for the pumpkin warrior. By the way, it's not food. That's gonna make our build a bit worse. We found another one of these, best in slot. Give me weapon. Or inventory. I mean, the attack speed inventory is good. Weapons. If I get a clock, I mean, I don't think those are weapons, are they? Is this weapon? Buff. Buff, okay. Not the inventory I care about. Attack speed, yes. Clock, yes. Okay, clock goes right there. I need to reorganize in a way. Goes like that. This goes here. This goes here. Perfect. This now gets even more attack speed. So this at this point is every 5 seconds. Every 4.5 seconds. And has a chance to multicast, by the way. I don't want this inventory. Roll him. This is the one I want. Perfect. So now I need to reorganize again. Go here. Go here. Perfect. Perfect. And now this is capped. I don't think it can go better. Every 4 seconds this shoots and has a 20% chance to multicast. And this costs 2, so I'm gonna buy it just as a food item to increase my size. As simple as that. As simple as that. Yeah, it works. It just works. What is this? Magic gains 2 damage. I don't care about that aspect. I care about the fact that this combines here. So this is every 2.5 seconds, 4 healing, 1 stacks of haste. 2.5 seconds, 5 healing, 1 stacks of haste, 1 stacks of enlarge. It doesn't really fit here where it is. What I mean is if I combine it, it's going to become a 4x4 and it's not going to fit. That's what I mean. Someone with 1 stacks of burn every 1 second. I don't care. But if I don't care about the balloon, then it fits. The balloon here. You go here. The balloon needs to be in the build, by the way. Oh, that guy's also food. I'm thinking about actually taking this guy away from the corner he is in. Yeah, let's reorganize a bit. Okay, I think we're done. So this guy is now getting both buffs. He is heading to food items. Yep, and we're still good with the rest. He's not getting the giant egg anymore. 7 max health and 2 bubbles. Not... I guess I can just do this. Now he's not getting the giant egg. But do I really care about this guy getting the giant egg? He has 200 health. He has 230 with the egg. Yeah. He's a tank anyway. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this to fit this thing in. To fit the Immortal Music box in. That hastes and enlarges and heals for 5. I think it is worth it as a trade-off. By the way, I'm still not getting the poison 3 weight, 4 weight. I'm still not going for poison. I'm still not finding the things I care about. I'm going a bit all over the place. I care more about these. Maybe I should not change anything. I mean, you know, in hindsight, this works anyway. Yeah, like the team is the same. Actually true. In hindsight, I don't need to change anything. Okay, we're good. This guy can stick to this corner now, so I can have my poison trap be here. So that we get the poison buff. Not yet though. But later. But later. For now, this just works. And let's lock that in and go. Actually, not lock that in and go. Let's reroll. Maybe we're gonna find another good inventory. That's not a good inventory. Summon when its attack gains 2 enlarge. Enlarge gives max HP, knock resistance. I mean, theoretically, I should give this buff to this guy. Theoretically. Practically, I don't think I care. Let's actually go. Maybe attack speed down here. I definitely need inventory space. And let's go. Do I need the inventory spaces specifically locked down? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, stop, money. No, we lost 2 coins out of 1 coin out of what I just did. But they have the dangerous assassin. They're gone. it's raining scaling damage, man. It's raining scaling damage. Hey, look, they have ranged opponents. Doesn't matter. Is this even beatable, man? This seems like my best build yet, with a huge difference in comparison to previously. I mean, most of my videos are like my best build, my best build, my best build. But this is actually my best build. Okay, one more inventory space. Should go here. More weight limit is what I meant to say. Poison goes where it was. You get thrown out. Throw the money in, which I forgot. Buy you, buy them, combine them. Nice. And now I have Immortal Music Box. Let's also buy this. Boom, goes up. So this now starts with a bubble. For every 1% HP lost, cooldown accelerates by 1%. Ah, cooldowns accelerate by 1%. I don't know what that means. Cooldowns. I don't know where there is. Multiplier. And I found it. At long last. It is here. It is here. So now the question is, corrosive bubble gun. Every 8 seconds applies 3 stacks of poison to enemies. For each type of poison, plus 1 target enemies. Or poison rain. Every 12 seconds summons a poison rain that lasts 5 seconds, applying 1 poison per second. And cleaning 2 stacks of burn from all allies, both and enemies. For each type of poison and water, gives more area. Okay, first of all, we're buying this. Oh, no way! I'm gonna lock it. I'm missing 2 inventory spots. I mean, I'm gonna buy that next turn. Should I combine these? No, right? No, let's have them more room. I could have... I would not have been able to buy it. Would have, should have, didn't have. But after the next turn, we're gonna be able to get the poison cloud, I guess. I mean, poison gun makes more sense. The Immortal Music Box doesn't fit that much. My Mega Tank is still alive. And yeah, this is not the poison build, this is a pan build. This is a 42 damage, slams from the AR, 46 damage. This is a pan build, man. The rest is just fluff. It's a bunch of fluff. Buy this. I found the 7s. This is 2x6, by the way. I don't think it's worth it. I think it's better to just keep the cap. This is like too much inventory space. I don't think it's gonna fit. It's gonna go here. I know where it's gonna go, but it doesn't fit. Let's roll them. Boom. Inventory 2, inventory 3. Now I want an inventory 1 and inventory 2. This is maxed out, right? Yeah, that's maxed out. I mean, theoretically, inventory 3 should fit if I reorganize everything. That's how it goes. And I'm not gonna reorganize anything. Let's go. What is this? 15% max life. Okay. Combines into poison. Why is this poison? Applies 0 stacks of poison to all nearby enemies. Every 2 seconds triggers 0 stacks of poison to remove 0 stacks of buffs. Each type of food, poison. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This thing is very similarly worded with this thing. Damage to all nearby enemies. Units death is 0 stacks of large. Using it's just random wording. Remove debuffs. What does that do with ice? 2 stacks of flow, 3 stacks of buffs. No, we're gonna roll away from these. By the way. And then this combines into ban card. Battle start randomly disables 1 enemy magic item for 30 seconds. Ooh, every 7 seconds I place 2 stacks of slow, okay. This is a different food item that's gonna join. And this is an inventory space. So you can go here. Excuse me, you should be downwards looking. You can go here. Nice. Another food item. And you can swap. No, definitely not swap. I want this guy to get the buff. This isn't a small. This is just an addition to the build. This doesn't really matter. If anything, I'm gonna even throw it away. Okay, so you become poison. Yes, this is huge. And then you combine into. Oh, now is the issue. I mean, I'm thinking about you go here, you go away. And then you get surrounded with your 3 poison items. And then you get the AoE poison thing. And you still have the buff. Nice. Obviously this is gonna combine here. Now the question is, poison cloud or poison gun? Every 8 seconds apply 3 stacks of poison on enemies for each type of poison plus 1 target. So this is gonna be every 8 seconds, 3 stacks to 2 targets. Or every 12 seconds, 5 stacks, because 5 times 9, 5 stacks to everybody, but remove... I'm gonna go with more. Who of the two needs the poison stack more? Can I rotate? No, I like how the triangles also rotate around. Do I have another one of these somewhere? No, I don't. Can this trap go over here? Yes, it can. So now this is surrounded by 3, this is surrounded by 2. And you still get the buff, very nice. And you're gonna be in the front. The trap's gonna be at the very back. It is what it is. It is what it is. Your issue for getting stuck to the top, otherwise I would have had it down here. I don't understand why some things are getting stuck to the top, like this specific thing. The pan can join into wherever land. Might as well exist, am I right? Roll him. Give me another potion now. No. I need 2 spotter. 1 more food. This is pretty well surrounded. I mean, there's only 2 spots it's not surrounded on. And that's the cap spot and the alarm clock spot. And if I can level up the alarm clock, I can have it more away, farther away, so it hits it more easily. And if I level up the hat, nothing's gonna change. The hat's gonna stay as is. Roll him again. I mean, at this point, we're closing at the end of the game. If anything, that's gonna be 2 fights before the last one. 2 stacks of dodge. That's 0 damage taken. I think we're good to go. I don't think we're gonna add the Pumpkin Warrior. This is like 2x6, 2x3, so he doesn't fit anywhere. The build is done. Now we're maybe looking for food. I have the rain. Poison's at the very end. Oh, a lot of opponents here that's gonna get rain down. Boom. Poison rain. Da, 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 da. Which, by the way, does 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 damage. And now we also have the poison AoE. 17 stacks of regen. Opponent has 3 stacks of poison. Gone. I mean, it looks like a poison build, but it still is the pan. It's still the 4.26 cooldown pan. Oh, we got a cannon. 6 mana. 6 cost. 50% chance of black for burn. Battle start. Fire. No, we're not the fire build. Who cares? Every 6 seconds, remove 4 stacks of poison from allies and gain 1 stack of dodge. Ooh, who gets the stack of dodge? Who does? Let's roll. What am I looking for, by the way? Money. Someone's getting 50 max health. First of all, we're done with money. So I definitely need something to get put in. On another crown. Which... Guess what, by the way? There is a... If you get 2 of these mushrooms, every 6 seconds throw a mushroom applying 2 stacks of poison, you can then get Mushroom King. Every 6 seconds throw a mushroom applying 4 stacks of poison. And to each type of poison gains cooldown speed. And then Giant Mushroom King. 6 seconds, 5 stacks of poison. Bounces once. Poison cooldown 25% for each poison item in the triangle. So 24% cooldown times 4, that's 100% cooldown. So this is every 3 seconds, 5 stacks of poison, bounces twice to 2 units. Really strong. What does this do on its own? 100 stacks of shielding. Oh, we found the mushroom. I don't think I'm gonna combine. I feel like the pan is completely bugged. We're just gonna go with bigger... Yeah, just go with bigger poison rain. I will actually go for the poison king thing. Might find another mushroom right now. Could have been. Very much an ask and you shall receive moment right there. Could have happened. Could have happened. My question is chili pepper better than a random gingerbread? The answer actually is no. This is 1 more unit. And we're gonna lock that in case we lose. I'm gonna rotate you and bring you in right here. Buy gingerbread kid is an achievement I just got. Well, this is connected to 2 items, so it gets the boost. Let's roll them once and see. Oh, I mean, it costs 2 bits, maybe. Oh, we did find a poison guy. Poison mushroom. If there are 3 types of poison at star, every 20 seconds, apply 4 stacks of poison to nearby enemies. Yeah, it just needs 3 types of poison, nothing else. Is this a projectile? Wait a minute. Is this a throwable? No. I'm not gonna combine here. This guy gets more range, 30% more range at that. We're good. We're good. This is capped out. Once again, if you think about the fact that these cannot really go farther out. Everything is perfect. 70 max health and 2 bubbles, or 100 shield. I think 70 max health and 2 bubbles. Reduce magic damage taken by 10%, and chance to gain 8 stacks. That's good. Yeah, no, we're super good. So let me explain the build now for everybody that just joined at the very end to see how this works. So first of all, the main star of the build is the Mega Golden Pan. That might not be visible in the run itself, but this thing says every 4.29 seconds, it deals 10 damage, and each trigger increases damage by 4 for the rest of the battle. So it's scaling damage, and that's a decent amount of damage in general. Removes 2 stacks of buffs, also really good, and has a 20% chance to apply 1 stun. So everything. We also have the smaller version, which is not really something that important. 6 damage and scales by 1. That's pretty much it. Then we have a support on this. First of all, every triangle spot gives it more range, so it's an AoE thing that slams the ground, and we have it almost capped out other than 2 spots here, but that doesn't matter because these 2 spots have something very important. First of all, 20% chance to multicast, which is that it casts multiple times, so it pretty much cast multiple times, which is gonna mean that's gonna do more scaling, more damage, more stunning, more debuff removal, and that's pretty much it. This guy says 15% faster speed. Also, I have this thing on 6 conveyor belts. All of them give it 10% speed, so this normally has a 7.5 second cooldown. I've reduced it to 4.2. Now, the rest is just random food items all around. My 2 units of choice for tanking is Pumpkin Cookie, which is mainly a tank. Every 10 seconds, throws a pumpkin, dealing 10 AoE damage, scales with number of healing this guy has, and if there are 2 types of food, which there are at the triangle spots, every second converts 2 stacks of burn into 2 stacks of healing, and restores 4 health on top of everything else. So, this guy converts burning into healing, pretty much. Healing is regen, by the way, not a flat heal. So the more regen he has, the more heal regen he has, the more damage he's going to be doing with AoE, and then also the more it's going to heal. Now, we have the chili fried rice here, which is what actually applies the burn. So this says every 12 seconds, it gains 6 stacks of rage, 4 stacks of burn, and 4 stacks of regen heal on an ally. So that's going to hit the pumpkin cookie. He also has the passive active, obviously, from these. Now, the other unit we have is Mushroom Chieftain. This guy says, on attack, apply 1 stack of poison. Who cares? And if there are 3 types of poison surrounding him with the triangle shapes, every 20 seconds, apply 4 stacks of poison to nearby enemies. That's the important part. And he also takes more damage from burn, but we counteract that by this thing. His passive is activated, by the way. We have the 3 poison things. This thing says Poison Rain. Every 12 seconds, deals for 5 seconds, applies 1 stack of poison per second, clearing 2 stacks of burn from both allies and enemies. We're not burning the opponent, so we don't care about that part. If I get burned, we're gonna have an issue. I mean, we're gonna make the pumpkin cookie lose his passive because of that, but who cares? We care more about the poison here. This also gets a more AoE based on surrounded by poison. Now, we also have a random trap here, just because it's a trap. Apply 7 stacks of poison if the opponents come to my very back line. Poison in general, in case I didn't explain, it does the following. Take damage every 3 seconds per stack and ignores shielding. So if an opponent has super duper shielding armor or whatever, they're gonna get poisoned. We don't care about it. We also have 6 seconds, throws a mushroom, applying 2 stacks of poison. That's pretty much it. That's honestly pretty much the build. Nothing really else is here. I guess we also have Immortal Music Block, which says every 2.5 seconds, throw a tiny note to the nearest ally, restoring 5 health, or granting 1 stacks of haste. Or granting 1 stack of enlarge. So this just does random things. I mean, it's just a unit. It'll be picked along the way and just put it on the board. For every 1 HP lost, cooldown is accelerated by 1%. So that's pretty much it. We also have some random other stuff. Like every 15 seconds give 2 stacks of bubble to a unit, and also snowball and whatnot, but I don't think these really matter. That's pretty much the build. Let's actually go and beat the game now, because I'm pretty sure we are busted. And you know what? Should I actually get the toxic pot just to see what it does? Every 1 second deals 0 damage to all enemies. And you know what? I'm not gonna play with this. It seems buggy. They're gonna fix it, I'm pretty sure, especially after this video came out. I prefer having this thing have 30% more AoE. So let's go ahead and win the... Wait. I wanted to also create the bubble gun at some point. Doesn't matter. Let's go. Let's go ahead and win the run now. Should be easy enough. This is maybe my most busted run yet. Let's slow play this. Let's see how that's gonna go. My first unit YOLO's in. Doesn't matter. He's gone. I hope my box to actually survive. And here is the fight. The fight's gonna happen in the middle of the map. It's raining poison already. Well, the poison is very irrelevant. This guy has a revive mechanic happening, so he just revived. Whoop. But the mistake is that the opponent stunned my unit, so I'm actually able to you know, tank here. So that guy only has 1 revive, so he's gone. This guy has 7, 8 poison. We're also dying. Yep, and at this point we won. The frying pan, 50 damage AoE, 58 damage AoE, 62 damage. That's the big difference maker, man. 62 damage, again 66 damage, and at the end it did like 70 damage. So that's how completely, utterly busted that thing is. Can I somehow see my ranking? What is this? Here we go. Mega Pen, 505 damage on its own. These guys, they were just tanks. That's what they did. Damage taken. Pumpkin Cookie, 300 damage taken. Mortal Music Box, 200 damage. Mushroom Shifting, 206. This boy, 505. Reveal enemy damage. The medium UFO did 404. Not more than a random... What's better, a UFO or a random frying pan? The frying pan, of course. Damage taken. The Skeleton King tanked a lot. Good tankiness. Maybe should have gone with the Skeleton King as my main tank and not the Pumpkin Cookie. But still, very busted. Mega golden frying pan. Magic Zones did some damage here and there. Doesn't really matter that much. Nice. Nice, nice. What is the view lineup? This is just the final fight. Doesn't really matter. We're gonna go battle over. And in case you want to fight against this and you have the game, here you go. Share my code. Code Kaboom 94BB 181. This is the code. You can play against me if you want. I'm not really sure where you add this. Let me actually look up where you add this, and we're gonna close the video by doing that. But this is pretty much the build. Very, very busted. So give me a second to see where you add that code to play against me, and then I'm gonna, we're gonna finish the video there. Okay, so I'm back. I actually found where it is. It's you go start, you go challenge mode, and then you pretty much go set lineup. And here it is. You just paste it here, and just like that, you get my lineup. I'm not sure how that works here, but that's how it goes. And there are also notable opponents. The 4 devs on 14, 19, 19, 19. And then mine. These are mine. All my runs. So theoretically, I could always do like a fight of my old one. Like a U. Around 16 or around... What? Around 16 because I literally beat every single opponent. Is this the fight we had? Yeah. What is this thing? It's the same thing. Why is this round 15 and 16? Anyway, we're gonna go with this guy. Against my old self. First of all, can I beat all the developers is my question. What do they even have? Oh, they have Mechatron. Let's see if we can fight the Mechatron build. Love it. Let's go. The classic Mecha Bandit build. Is there music? There is music. Okay, we can end the runs with this at the end of every video if you guys want to. If you guys believe that is something you would like to see. Oh, we almost lost instantly that guy. Oh, we lost the healer guy. So now we need to somehow survive. Is this build even better than the Mechatron? I mean, I believe in the Hammer Slammer. But I mean, units need to survive for that to matter. First of all, poison is killing that guy. Yeah, poison is getting rid of most of these guys. 18 stacks. We lost both my units. So now, 18 stacks of poison. Now only poison can save us. Not only he's losing. Oh, stunned. Nice. 25, that guy dead from poison. Oh, he got hasted. Poison again. Oh, no, 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 don't laser beam us. Oh, the stun. Oh, the stun again. Oh, yes, and we won. We beat developer number 1. Easy bandit win. Easy, easy win. Easy win. Developer number 1 down. Second developer code. You, what are you? It's a million hamster build, I think. Let's start. And we beat this dev. They have a bunch of summons. That's a super duper mega summon build. We should be really strong against this. Once again, we have AoE, and we also have scaling AoE. So yeah, look at it. Just one pan flies and everything is dead in the front line. Boom, one pan dies, everything's dead. This guy's still alive. Still alive, still alive. Oh, he died. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, no, we lost. I think we lose. I mean, the slam is good. But he is flinging too many... Oh! No! No! So close! He had so many things that say when something dies, do damage. So close, so close. Next dev. It's something I don't even know about. I want to see if this guy... If I can beat my own builds, my own best builds. I can have like a ranking of my own runs. Not sure. Is this something you guys enjoy? Is this something you guys want to be seeing? I was like, this was the best build ever, but seems like the answer might be no. Okay, ships coming in. I mean, we got... Oh, they have a revive. No, we're dead. Okay, okay. Dev's build's really strong. Dev's build's really strong. Now I'm starting to doubt my own builds at this point. And let's do one last run against this dev. Play time 3 speed. You don't need to see that. They have so many units. Yeah, we don't have good enough tanking. And also it's a very big mistake of having the immortal box in the front and the poison in the back. Like, the whole build should be flipped. Like, everything you see should be completely flipped. This whole right side should be left and this whole left side should be right. I would enjoy if there was a mirror button, man. The game should have like a mirror button. Because you have specific things that get stuck on the top, there should be just a button that flips the whole board. Literally just mirror, boom, in one button. It shouldn't be that hard to code. Let me play against my own old builds to see if it's actually true. So this is my yesterday a million summons build. Also, a thing I just realized, we didn't have the free tank we had yesterday. So if I had the free tank, we could have maybe been better. Yeah, we're gonna most likely beat this. This didn't even win the game. If I lose against this, then imagine. Imagine how strong of opponents we fought yesterday. No, we beat this easily. Okay, so we're beating this. Let's now actually see if we can beat the good runs we had. The one before yesterday. Hopefully cards are gonna start appearing top right. The editor is gonna be putting in every single video where I'm actually doing these runs live. So, I mean, that was the one, and this is gonna be the other one. Wait, is this? Are these different ones? This is the one I showcased on the video. No, this is the one I showcased in the video. Yeah, we even had a hook. What is this? This is one I played on my own. Right? This is also the, yeah, that's the same I played on my own. So this is the one I showcased in the video. And then also we didn't only have the hamsters, but I also had this guy. Okay, so let's go from oldest to newest. So we're gonna fight against my super duper mega tank build. This should be magic immune. I've lost the ginger boy right away. Man, this thing being in the front is so bad. Ooh, yeah, we're not beating this, bro. Are we? The super duper mega tank build? Poison's coming through. Poison's coming through. Poison is coming through, but we're dying from the fatigue. Okay, once again, if I had the trap on the front and this guy on the back, it would have been so much better. Just this one small difference, which obviously mainly is me being, you know, not bothering about it. Okay, let's do the final one here. You see, this is flipped. This is not how the build was. This was opposite than what it is. There should be a flip button. If there is a flip button, then... Is there a flip button? No, there's not. There is move slot up, down, left, right. There is no flip, rotate item. No, there should be mirror inventory. So that all the frontline things go back and all the backline things go front. Anyway, let's go. But the build is a lot worse because this is as front as this is. Now, this was also one of my very stronger builds here with the Meteor Rain. No, we beat this. Okay, are we? Yeah, we beat this. Oh no, it's a spell build against a spell build. But they have healing. No! And somehow the thing I thought is my best build yet is definitely not my best build yet. Okay, okay, I got humbled. I got humbled fast. I got humbled fast. Nice. So I think this is my best build then? Can this beat the devs my other builds could not have beaten? Let's see, we're with the right guy now. Let's see if this build can beat every single dev build under the sun. Someone feels like the answer is no. We have a bunch of spell casting and a bunch of... Why is the trap not catching? Okay, now the traps are catching for some reason. Yep, you're gone. You're gonna be stunned for 50 years here. And you're gone, easy enough, and that's a win. That's a win. So this guy beat the second dev, so that's something. Third dev, let's go. Actually, no, that was the first dev, right? Yeah, that was the first dev. Now we're gonna go against the hamsters. Let's see. I'm not gonna be doing every single fight, every single video, but now that I found it, might as well do it, right? So let's see the million hamsters. Okay, it's your hamsters against my spellcasting now. Which this guy is also spellcasting, by the way. It's spellcasting against spellcasting. Ooh, they're spellcasting a bit more than us. I have healing, they don't, but I think we're gonna lose this. Yeah, no, this was the last wave there. If I could have beaten that last wave, we would have survived. So that's an insane build. What a powerful build these guys have built. Nice. What a powerful build these guys have built. Okay, we're hooking them a million times. And we lost. Ships coming in. Wow. Wow. Literally god runs on these guys. Literally god runs. And the last one, so I can only beat... Up to this point, all my builds can only beat the very basic... what is it called? Wow, this was an instant loss. Insane. Okay, so I also have one more build, which I didn't really showcase, which is this thing. I did the run on my own. This is just more guitars, pretty much. So let's try this. First of all, let's see which of these two is better, to be honest, because it doesn't make sense to try this build against devs if I already have a better build that lost against everything. No, this is better. Okay, it has more spellcasting, it has more meteors. Yeah, this definitely has more DPS and more burst. So let's do one last attempt against the devs, and then never to be done again. As I said, this is just because I just found it. So let's see, first dev, which I beat, the bandit dev. This is a classic build. Now, this guy is supposedly super duper good against spellcasting. 64 stacks of burn. Yeah, you're gone, and you're also gone. Now, this build is just throwing meteors after meteors. That's the main thing this build does. Also a bunch of healing. So, 2 more to go, 2 more to go. I want to see if I ever had a single build that can beat every single dev build. At least once, you know. Oh, okay, everybody died. And now we just hope that the meteors are gonna get everything killed. Nothing is burning. Okay, we got rid of the hamster house. I need to get rid of the skeleton building. That's also done. Okay, and just like that... no, he's still summoning more. I'm still healing. Oh, yes! First unit. First guy that beat this. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. This might be it. This might be it. Have I already had a build? Beats everything. This is a bit more bursty than the rest of the builds they had. Get rid of the flying UFO. Okay, that's gone. Meteors go. Meteors go. No, we're toast. A ship's coming in. Oh. Okay, and last but not least, the dev that has the very insanely powerful busted units. Let's see. I think this guy runs you down faster than everybody else. Yeah, he runs you down very fast. Extremely strong run. Extremely strong run. Okay, okay. Really, 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 really strong builds from the devs. Good job. Good job. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. So yeah, I guess you can beat my builds. So we have not yet created the most busted thing in the universe, it seems. But it will happen at some point or another, will it not? If you guys enjoy what you saw, drop a like on the channel. If you want to see more, subscribe. And also tell me about the idea. Do you want me to fight at the end the devs? Do you want me to fight against my own old builds? What would you like to see? I mean, I would like to fight with the 4 devs every single time. That's definitely something I would like to do. Maybe we could even do like a tournament or something on this game. If this game goes well, if people enjoy this a lot and people play it, maybe we could create a tournament or something, you know, once every, I don't know, week or once every month. I could have one video where I'm just, you know, I'm just showcasing, you know, 16 builds or 32 builds and just put them in a tournament mode and just have my editor do a bunch of edit stuff and he's gonna be like, no, bro, what did you make me do? And then we're gonna just, you know, have the thing happening. But maybe not. I don't know. We're gonna see depending on how it goes. I'm not even sure if people play this. Maybe I should put something on my Discord to start having builds get posted there. I'm also not sure if the game has like hackers or people that are using, you know, abusing builds and runs and just get one mega god run, but maybe that's it. Does the game also have now my question is, does the game have a builder build? Is there a thing where you can just build whatever you want? Edit mode, it doesn't exist yet. Okay, so maybe if edit mode appears, then we can have people creating the most busted runs ever. I don't know, we're gonna see. Depends on how good the game goes, depends on how many people play it, or just watch it, right? Because if people only watch it, and it depends on what you guys want. So, comments are welcome. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.